We ready? We're on the air. Thank you guys so much for tuning back in. Hello, live from Fire and Safety. I'm Bubba.
Everybody knows who I am, Bubba.
Oh, so
starting to know you're off.
You're
Why
too
do
good?
we do that? Everybody can read. They know who we are. How you like them apples? Told you I was going to start it off with a bang.
Well, folks, I hope you had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope we're off to a happy New Year. Obviously, Russ is not.
Changing it up a little.
Yeah, we're changing it up. Well, we're changing it up for sure today, boss. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you know 2020 brings in Anderson Fire and Safety. It's 50th year. It's the same age as Russ Hawkins, and yeah, you like that, didn't you? Much appreciation to you guys for making that happen. So this year we want to give a couple of things. Today we're going to launch our employees, so you know who you're dealing with out there. Ladies and gentlemen, who we have with us today is Jeremy Duncan. He is one of our service technicians. My man, we've known each other for what? We ain't gonna say how old we are, but
say about 25
yeah,
years.
but a long time. We've been around. We've seen a lot of things together, and we're gonna leave it at that. If you know what I mean. But tell us a little bit about yourself. How long you've been here, and so on.
I have been with the company since summer of 2005. Most of that time was part-time. I was with full-time fireman, worked part-time here, so got plenty of time in the fire service, seen kind of the whole facet of the fire business. So last couple of years been on the road full-time, servicing industrial customers, and that's kind of where I'm at right now with it.
Now, when you talk about servicing from your perspective, what does that look like? What does that entail for somebody out there that say that they don't know what it means to service extinguishers and so on? So walk us through a little bit of that.
Well, NFPA 10 is the standard for fire extinguishers. So it's what they're inspected, service test pressures, refill weights. Those are all things we're supposed to keep up with, and that's NFPA 10 is our go-to. That's our reference book for everything and how everything's done. And it requires that they be checked annually by somebody like us. We have a lot of customers that even have us do our monthlies, which is also required. That's something that they can do in-house, but a lot of them elect to let.
Right.
For a lot of folks, it's just more cost-effective and efficient for them to have us come out and handle everything.
So how would now? What's the scale look like? If I own a little department store and Seneca up the road here, and I got one extinguisher, but I can't close my shop to bring it down here, how would somebody go across? Will you come out for just one, or I know you do a lot of industry, or is there a minimum we got to have? Or
we welcome everything, everything from, like you said, a little small storefront business with one or two extinguishers. We have customers with 1,000 plus extinguishers on site. So there's no minimum, no maximum. I think being diversified in that's what's helped us through the years.
Without a doubt.
Definitely.
We cater to the small people, but we can compete and cater to these big
Absolutely.
people as well. And I think one thing that people like is that they don't call a call center to get a hold of us. They don't have to press one to speak
Amen.
English. They call. My people have my cell phone number, and if they can't get me, they call and they're going to talk to a real person. So you get in that small business, but we can cater to the big folks.
Unless they call in and talk to us, and that's like talking to somebody else. But no. So when you go,
off on me, bro.
let's call this. Hey, producer, let's call this an audition for Russ's replacement, because you notice he hadn't said a word.
Well, I was sitting here listening.
Absolutely mesmerizing, Jeremy.
Well, I'm letting you talk. I'm letting Jeremy get his little 5 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I'm glad to have Jeremy on here, because we can sit up here, and me and Bubba's done a couple shows, Jeremy, just showing fire extinguishers and all that. We got the word out, but you coming in and talking like that, I think that's great, because here I get it a lot of times when people comes in, they go, what do y'all do? Well, sit down. Let me tell you what we do.
Yeah.
Because we broke up 4 divisions. We have our fire extinguisher, which Jeremy does, our hood systems, our restaurant systems, and the municipal side, and the hydro testing, and the flow testing. So we do a lot here. So we're going to try to, as the year goes, plus some guests. We are going back to products, guys. Don't worry on that.
Well, before you do the products,
we
products.
Just want everybody to know what we do, and it's great. You had a good idea about bringing Jeremy on.
Well, the essentials is the products are great, but without the people, the products are nothing. And we want you guys to know who you're dealing with, who you can deal with.
Right.
Like if you want to call in, you want to request Jeremy, I wouldn't suggest that, request lines, but it's an option. Blake White, what's up, my brother? Frida Nichols, Justin Wood. Justin, my phone messed up yesterday. I did get your message. I'll call you back. Todd Bearcat Hutchinson, what's up, brother? Bobby Walker.
Knows how you get to read that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Bobby Walker, we will be bringing Dooner. He said, dang, Dooner, you look different. Oh, okay. Bobby Walker. That's a
good one, Bobby. That's great.
Hey, I want
like
to give a shout out to Ronnie Donalds. Ronnie Donalds, yesterday, Ronnie called. I was tied up in a meeting, and he wasn't mad at me. He just told me I better give him a shout out. So Ronnie Donalds, Chief of Donalds Fire Department.
That's Ronnie Vaughn.
Ronnie Vaughn?
It's Ronnie Vaughn.
Okay, my phone.
Remember where you got that at, Ronnie?
Ronnie, my bad.
Ronnie
Vaughn. Hey, Ronnie Donalds. Ronnie Ed
And
Donalds.
you want to know why I'm here?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Okay.
Sorry, Ronnie Vaughn. My bad. But anyway, so Jeremy, customer calls, set it up. Say if I have 5 extinguishers. Do they need to be present with you to go around and inspect, or kind of say, hey, man, this is what I want you to do, take care of what I need, and go through there? Yeah. A little bit about some of your customers you do monthly checks with.
Yes. Well, to answer your first question, most of our places, a lot of them just say handle it.
Yeah.
Come in, handle it, you know where they're at. Most of our customers are repeat business from years and years and years of us doing this. I've got a lot of places I've been going into for 15 years now. I can go right to them. They recognize me when I come in the door. If they haven't seen me by the middle of the month that they're due, they're calling my cell phone. Hey, just want to make sure you're still coming.
Right.
I'm still on the way, but somebody's on first and somebody's got to be last every month. So we are coming to see you.
That does happen, guys. If you call and we get set up, you guys have a lot. There's 4 service technicians.
4,
right?
And you guys handle a lot of customers, and sometimes something else will get up. But I promise you, everybody's on schedule. You guys, whether you got 1 extinguisher or 1,000, every one of you are important to us. Obviously, we've been here for 50 years. Yeah. Dalton Gibson, Rodney Border, where Shoals Fire Department. See, hey, I got that one right. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Hey, what I really want to do is shout out right quick, and something I'm really thankful for, and we're going to intermit this. 1 year ago today, I was in Houston, Texas on the operating table, and at the time I didn't realize how scared I was till this morning. I was looking through my memories, and it made my stomach just flip over, and I was like, wow, I was really scared, but I played it off. But then I was so mesmerized by it. You don't know what tomorrow holds. And don't give up. If you're going through something personally, whether it be financial, because right now that's kind of everybody's woes. If you're worried about what's going on over here in Iran, listen, man, put the faith in God. We don't know what tomorrow is going to hold, but don't give up. That's the biggest thing. Don't give up, because 12 months later, I'm still here better than ever, aggravating you guys, and loving every minute. So.
Yeah,
and I like that what you said, because that's been the topic of our conversation more times than not at the lunch table. And that's that comes up a lot about.
And I think that's credit to a lot of our success here lately too, is because we've talked more about God. But
amen.
Yeah. But Jeremy, listen, we're at let's see, Josh Wigginton. Hey, Josh Wigginton, Wren Fire Department. I know you said you was working somewhere today, buddy. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to thumbs up. Share it. We'll talk about a little football.
Football. I may have to buy that. I'm not. I can't talk football with you. And once we get past the C team level.
Oh, wow. So. I mean, you got a kid, and I'm.
Yeah. So that means you can talk Carolina.
Jake. God. Well, hey, listen.
He's leaning towards Clemson. He's already talked to Venables.
Well, Jake still got time. If you don't know Jeremy, Jake's a little monster. And Jake, if you ever watch this show, just know I'm Carolina. You need to go represent the Gamecocks. I would be your number 1 fan. I guarantee it. Hey, Russ, what's the next game?
Hey, national championship, boy.
Oh.
Clemson and LSU.
I got 1,000 right now that says the Tiger wins.
No, I ain't going to take that bet.
Okay.
I ain't going to take that bet.
I ain't got $1,000.
Who do you got?
Oh, man, I got Clemson. I think Clemson just has too much. They're a proven commodity. But what it boils down to me is it comes back to coaching. If you look at what Clemson has, I think talent-wise at a quarterback, Joe Burrow is great. But Clemson has the coaching factor involved, and I just believe they've got too much to handle.
You know me, I kind of look at things too much and read too much, but I kind of agree with you.
Whoa.
I'm
Jeremy,
saying,
check his pulse right quick, buddy.
But I'm going to say this: coaching wise, you look at it, you got to give Clemson the edge. Defense, give Clemson the edge. Offense, I'm going to give LSU the edge. Home field advantage, I'm giving LSU the edge. But one thing that bothers me, really bothers me, is Clemson. First of all, nobody's beat them.
Nobody.
They're defending national champions.
Hang on. Can I say this real quick?
All right.
The words of my idol growing up.
Right.
In order to beat a man,
Yeah.
you got to beat the man.
Right. But what I'm saying is, people have put them in the corner, and they're looking at LSU, and LSU's getting all the respect. And you don't poke somebody like that.
That's why I think
it's going to be a great game, and best of luck to both of them. I wish Georgia was there. They're not going to have to wait to this year. Got about 9-10 more months to wait.
When's the last time y'all won one?
Oh, we're going to be there.
See,
okay. But anyway,
yeah.
Good luck to the Tigers.
Well, we've never won one, so the first time we get there, it's a win for us.
There you go.
I mean, the last time we went to a SEC title game, when was it, Dooner? A while back, we played Scam Newton and his Nintendo self. Justin McCullum, Tanya Keaton. Hey, that's my sister. Hello, sister. Love you. Hey, remember a year ago, me and you were in Texas. I wasn't doing well, but you was. Jason Smith, LSU. He says LSU wins from Gray Court. Hey, won't you guys tell us who you got? And we'll go from there. Much love to you, brother.
Thank you for having me on.
Thank you for all you do for here at Fire and Safety. It really speaks a lot when you've been here since 2005. I mean, by gosh, Russ was wearing diapers around here apparently because they're the same age. But it really speaks a lot about the leadership and the love that Frida and David had over the years to have people continue to work here. And I'm just much obliged to David and Frida going our 50th years. But it's all because of you guys, the customer.
It is.
So thank you guys for tuning in.
Most definitely.
Before we close out, I do want to say thoughts and prayers are with the leaders of this country, for the military, men and women fighting overseas and here, but more importantly, their families.
That's right.
Those guys are ones that put through it all. But, hey, in the words of some of the people that was talking yesterday, you want to fight, by gosh, they'll give you a fight. So that's all I got. You got anything, Jeremy?
All right, that's it. I appreciate you having me on. Enjoyed it. And, I encourage you to use this local company.
Absolutely.
And, faces you know and people you know and people you can count on. So
that's it.
Guys, just remember, we're a phone call away. Anything you need from Jeremy or anybody here, like I say, we're going to hopefully go through the whole company profile here as the year comes up. But just give us a call. We're glad to help you out in everything we do.
Next week's show, in order to win it, you got to like and share. We're giving away a couple of cool gifts. We're not going to show them to you because you're going to have to tune in. But just remember, Jeremy said it best, shop local, buy local. We love you till next time. Say your prayers.
God bless.